It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. But we back now. It's been a long time, long time. But see, I had to bring it back. I'm a little refreshed, I'm rejuvenated. So welcome back to the Havoc Hour with yours truly, your host, Reek Havoc. I hope y'all missed me. I missed y'all. Sports kicked off. You know what I'm saying? Had to talk a lot of stuff going on. Had to talk about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I did a little housekeeping, a little revamping. So we're gonna do stuff a little bit different today. But before I get into it, let me bring in my guests. You know what I'm saying? Two of my brothers out here. Number one, obviously, my co-host on the Young Kings Wrestling Podcast, actor, photographer, the man only known as the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF baby. Please say the baby. What it do,
What's
bro?
Up, man? Hey yo, you old, bro. That's this man came on here rapping some rock hymns, crazy. That's some old nigga stuff, man.
Yeah.
I love it though. Rakim, one of the goats.
And of course, because I got some heavy topics on here, so I had to bring in my brother from another mother, my classmate. You know what I'm saying? My bro, we go back like some Cadillacs. You know what I'm saying? The author of Scattered by Design, Lessons, and a bunch of other projects on the way. My main man that puts on for his city, Jay Harris. What is good, bro?
Damn, you can't shorten the introduction, man.
Nah, listen. Ask anybody in
that's what
the
he
group.
do, man. That's
intros.
I know, man.
I done Paul Heyman myself. You know what I'm saying? I got a thing now. This is what I got to do. You feel me?
Hey, but Paul Heyman be having the fits on, man. You drowning in that hoodie, man.
Hey, listen. I was getting ready to take it off, man.
You was what?
I was getting ready to take this shit off because
what?
This game was stressing me out. So.
What?
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I forgot my team playing right now. I ain't do my game day ritual or nothing. We about to lose. It's crazy.
Now that Utah USC game, I'm not watching, man.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm gonna just load that game up, right? You know.
I got you.
Y'all not watching the UFC card? UFC card?
Heck no.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna catch that a little bit later.
Yeah, I don't want to see Usman in gatekeeper mode, man. It's over, man. It's done.
Yeah, I'm worried.
See, we still pregame. I got enough time to do my ritual. We good. Thanks for reminding me.
All right, so I got about 9 topics. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just throw them in there. We're gonna get some dialogue on, and I'm gonna start it off with a topic that I know y'all gonna love. So, here we go. Mm-hmm. So, is he rapping or is he capping? Obviously, the NBA season kicked off this week, but earlier in the month, we had Media Day for the NBA, and Bron came out to the media and said AD is the face of the Lakers. Is he rapping or is he capping?
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Well,
you asking me if the King Cap is capping?
I love Bron.
You know damn well you still the face of the team, bro. You the face of the franchise. You literally LeBron James. AD gonna have to do something. Like, you can't just come out here and say and put that expectation on him before the season starts. He got to do it and then let motherfuckers know. The same way that Kobe did with Shaq. Mm-hmm. Kobe let niggas know that, hey, this is my team. AD got to do the same thing or I ain't gonna believe it. It's cap.
Yes, sir.
Out of my affinity and love for Bron, the only thing I love more than Bron is keeping it real. So, Israel James gotta relax, man. It's been my boy been doing a lot of capping for the past 3 weeks, and it's even to the point where us, quote unquote, Bron sexuals can't run in front of him and stop it. It gotta stop. He has to stop. Everybody and their mom. My mom knows right now that's LeBron's team. AD plays how many games a season? 50, 52, maybe 50, 52 on average.
Yeah,
LeBron is 38. He averages the most points, assists, rebounds, all that on the team. How is an AD team? I be forgetting AD is even on the court.
Is it
half
Austin
the
Reeves'
time.
team too?
Yeah. Shout out to AR. AR,
About to
bad
say,
white boy.
I'm telling you,
He
like,
AR
cold though.
probably
He
listen.
cold though.
they got
Listen,
him in the picture.
AD stands for always disappear, man. Every other game, come on. If it's gonna be your team,
Hey,
I need you to show up every night, man. I watch them boys on League Pass religiously. I was waiting for Anthony Davis to take the reins. Believe it or not, I don't want to see Israel take 25 shots a game. I want to see him, and I want to see Cap in the corner, man.
Well, I mean, he shouldn't have to.
No, he shouldn't.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all know Brian. We all know Brian can, he want to get everybody involved, and he can get his points later. But it's like AD is about to be 30 years old. He been the same player for a while now.
he is
So
30.
yeah, so it's like at some point we know who you are, and I don't know if it's ever gonna be his team. To be honest, I mean they got a lot of young talent over there. You got D'Angelo Russell, former Laker, he's back. Austin Reeves, the fan base loves him.
right.
I mean, you got Gabe Vincent, who they just signed in free agency. Like they're trying to build the team, the future of the team around the skill set of AD, but not necessarily Anthony Davis. They gave him that extension because it's easier to pay him than to let him go to free agency.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to kind of show and prove he can lead a franchise. And you can't lead a franchise in street clothes. I mean, ask Kawhi Leonard. Like, if you're not on
Hey.
the best trait you can have in sports is availability. I mean, if you're not there, what can you do?
Shout out to AC Green.
Hey man.
AC Green.
Hey man, why Kawhi laugh like he taking a hard shit?
Cause he's shitting on his career, bro. He barely on the court, bro. I be forgetting he there too. But I really think the NBA has to do something about that. Like you got to get these dudes on the court, man. And if you can't, I feel like our era of basketball, when dudes could play, they played. Now I'm seeing dudes play
Facts.
ball and they podding like us right after.
Yep.
Like, yeah, so what did you think about the game, PG? Well, I thought Terrence Mann got to his spot. Nigga, you could have been getting to your spot on the court, putting up shots. I don't want to hear your commentary about a game you
Draymond
voluntarily
guilty.
sat out of. Draymond Green. He another one. I know you a 4-time champ, Draymond. I know you cut sports.
Draymond scored 1 point in the game, go 0 for 7, foul out, get on the pod just talking shit the same night.
Yeah,
It's crazy. And then he'll be like, he's not a good basketball player. He just does not understand the game. But Dre, you had 5 fouls. You had 3 convos with Brian. Okay. About 4 charges. You missed your lane to take the layup 8 more times. Like, bro, what are you doing? Where's your IQ? What are you doing on the court? Besides putting up the screen and handing the ball off to Steph. I could do that. Shit, man.
Yeah, man. So we both on capping. I said that too. I want to make sure we was all on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen it and I was just laughing like,
that's
come on,
uninterrupted
bro.
cap. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Uninterrupted cap.
Ain't nobody asked for that.
Nah,
I didn't.
All right,
you better stop.
So I got next one. I got.
Can I introduce something real quick?
What's up?
I want to shout out to my aces. Can we talk about my aces?
Oh yeah.
I definitely talk about Asia. Hey baby.
I'll say shout out to the finals MVP, the real MVP.
That's a fact though.
Out here, you know. 2-time.
Aces go back to back.
Can we get a diamond tester for Breonna Stewart?
I want a diamond tester for the whole team. I talked about pulling out the diamond tester on them back in like July.
No, you
check my archives.
I mean, I'm about to have the Liberty tickets due to a connect, but when they play the Aces, man, they gotta bend the knee. That's what it is. Slack Mamba, you can't be averaging 8 points in a playoff series and then be doing a night. You can't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't tell Sid.
You know that meme with a Kobe in the clouds looking down disappointed?
I that's a whole combo for another time too, man. They gotta stop the Mamba mentality graduates. One dude had the Mamba mentality, and that was Cole. Everybody else, you got Kuzma, you got Isaiah Thomas still begging for a job,
The
panhandling.
only person I ever seen fulfill they Mamba mentality goal was Giannis. You don't
Yeah,
even.
yeah. He told Giannis go get that
Mm-hmm.
MVP. He did.
Oh, we
I
gonna we
think
gonna
it's
talk about that too.
I think it's more aesthetic now and saying it to sound cool more than treating it with the respect it actually is. Cause
Facts. Hey,
yeah,
but yeah, them aces, shots up. You know we had to do it.
Big
Shots
yeah,
up
man. You
facts.
got some
Big
parade.
facts.
got
I
some
don't
shots
know
for
when it's
me.
coming out. I don't know
Right.
when it's coming out, but the parade might have already passed. So it's gonna be a good time. So
Wait a minute.
pardon.
Time out. Hold on. Is that Asia Wilson on your shirt
Eh.
with the chip?
Oh
Nah,
shit.
she don't got the shit. She got 2 bottles of the champagne.
Oh, I need that. I need that. You guys,
Oh,
I
that's
need the
what's
link.
up.
That's fire. That's
Yeah,
something
man.
Ohio State ain't gonna have for the foreseeable future.
Hey man, listen. I need Ryan Day up out of here. I need him out of here. Now speaking
Y'all
of,
struggling with Penn State? Ain't nobody struggling.
no, we got it locked now. It's a wrap. It's like 26. Yeah. So speaking of college football and college football playoff, based on the season so far, give me the top 4 teams that you think is going to be in the college football playoff at the end of the year.
Michigan, LSU. I think it's by default.
Okay. All right.
Washington. And I think they're gonna find a way to get Texas bitch ass in there somewhere. So
Okay.
Here's my college football playoff. Alabama,
Oh my god.
nah, hell no.
Georgia Bulldogs,
Now I forgot all about Georgia. My bad.
the
Take
Texas
take
Long,
LSU out, put Georgia in for me.
the Texas Longhorns, and the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Shit, what the fuck we
I
doing
don't
there?
know about that.
Reason why I'm saying that, no troll stuff. All jokes aside, one, the SEC bias. We know that exists. It is what it is.
Of course.
Alabama lost in the second week of the season, got embarrassed by Texas on their home field,
Damn.
and got pushed to ninth with one loss, where there were teams that were 2-0 and 3-0. Ask me what spot they're in right now.
What are they? I ain't even looked in a minute.
I think they're 10th in the AP poll and they're 11th.
Oh hell no.
Are they? Do they now on the eye test? You guys look at them. Do they really look like the 11th best team in the country?
No, hell no.
No, honestly, I don't even think Alabama should be top 15.
Nope.
But as long
No.
as Alabama can get to the SEC title game, if they win, they have to win the SEC championship. They'll get in. Georgia, because they've been the champ the past 2 years, they're undefeated. Even if they were to lose to Bama, they're still gonna get in. We all know that.
I was gonna say they sitting in the Bama seat right now, so
Yeah.
they could lose and go in at number 4.
Yeah, Georgia is in just for pageantry and everything that is that people.
I don't have no faith in Florida State. I don't know what it is.
Oh, Jordan Travis, he's about as reliable as a Durex condom in the. We'll see.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We'll see. We'll see. They ain't playing nobody yet, man. I don't expect them. I expect them to lose probably within the next 3-4 weeks. You heard it from me first. That's over. They ain't winning. And just because they beat LSU, that's the thing. If you beat an SEC team, it's like, oh my God, they put you on TV. You're the next big thing. Championship. Okay, you beat one SEC team. So what? Oklahoma, they're not real. So, they don't beat Texas again, in my opinion. So, Texas, as long as they can keep winning, they'll give them a chance. I have no hope in my USC boys. We can't guard a parked car. We can't tackle anything. And Caleb Williams look like he's ready for the NFL and some ownership. So
I got SC in my top 4, honestly.
You smoking crack.
Nah,
Stop.
y'all tripping.
Stop.
I mean,
Y'all
look,
tripping.
I don't.
Stop.
Who are you really relying on? If it's
Cap.
between, if you expect me to say that Oregon gonna be sustain this right now and they're gonna win the Pac-12, I don't think so.
Actually, you know what? Between Oregon and Washington, my only problem with Penix Jr. is that Penix Jr. hasn't played a lot of great competition in the past couple of years. He's getting a lot of gaudy passing numbers, and that's fine. But even against Oregon, he didn't play that great. Threw some touchdowns, but he only had like 300 yards. And I think if they were to play Oregon again in Vegas, TC knows Vegas is a weird place to play. You might beat that team in the regular season, but again, it's really hard to beat a team again in college, and it usually doesn't happen. Other than
Nah,
Utah beating my team, it doesn't usually happen. So I think Oregon could actually win the Pac-12,
I know about
but
that.
but because they lost already and they're not Alabama, they're not getting. So that's over.
I
So
don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see, man. Hey, so check this out. Y'all both boxing fans. You got the pen. You the promoter. You got the pen in your hand. We saw Jamel, try to step up to the big dog, and it was looking like Scrappy Doo out there fighting. So book his bounce back fight. Who's he stepping in? Who he stepping in the ring with next?
I'll take this one. Hertz.com. That's his next fight. Employment. Job Corps. Okay.
Man,
Apollo Theater.
Yo.
Like, I mean, I ain't never seen a pair of brothers duck so many fights, whether it's real life, whether it's Caleb Plant smacking the one brother in the face in front of his wife. Then you got the other brother getting plastic surgery. Right? Like he looking like he about to audition for
Yeah.
Dancing with the
Yeah,
Stars.
what's going on with that?
I don't know. Who got a problem with
I ain't
Charlo?
even heard about that.
Y'all got a problem with
Who,
Charlo.
Jamel got
Yeah.
plastic surgery.
I think it was Mel. Mel was the
Yeah,
one that
that's
hadn't
crazy.
fought in a couple years, right?
yeah.
Or was that because Maul
No, that
just
was
got
Jamal.
Maul just got the beats put on him now. Beats by Dre. Mel is he ain't fighting a couple
No,
years.
Mel just lost to Canelo.
Okay, that was Maul then. Maul is the one with the
That's
surgery.
crazy.
With the Michael Jackson nose joint. Yeah, watch it, bro. It look a little great. It look a little funny in the light, man.
Oh hell no.
That's tough.
But no, in all seriousness, I think his next fight could be against Zoo
It gotta be if he won his belts back.
or
Undisputed back.
yeah, it's either Zoo or um Amazon Prime boxing commentary. Because it's like you can't keep running from the fights. I mean, Zoo been calling you out for like 18 months.
Yeah.
You can't fight Terrence Crawford. He gonna poke you up. You couldn't fight Canelo. Now the other
He
brother,
chose not to fight Canelo.
yeah,
It's a difference.
the other brother didn't chose to not take the fight.
Right.
But he's better anyway. So there's some fights for him. But the one that just lost, nah, it's over for him. He done. You already lost to Tony Harrison some years back. They put you in a bunch of tune-up fights to get you to where you're at now. Canelo, I mean, I ain't never seen a guy go in there, not try to throw any punches. Just, I'm gonna get paid. I'm here to get paid.
Right.
It was embarrassing. It was pathetic.
Yeah, that was some sad shit watching that. Like,
Yeah, it was shameful. It was shameful.
He was
I
running
hated to
around.
see that.
He was running around on podcasts like he popped.
yeah.
And
Nah,
then,
that's a fact.
and then, you know, you want to fight Gilly the Kid? No, go fight Canelo again. Like go do something.
Right.
Gilly's not a fight for you, man. Gilly's 130 pounds. Now you trying to bully a 47-year-old man that just lost his son because he had an opinion on you embarrassing your sport. That's why they got PBC off the air now. Them boys don't want to fight, man. They want to get paid. So
Yeah,
go
nah,
work
that's
at
a fact.
go work at
Yeah,
ShopRite.
that's exactly why. Yeah.
Work at ShopRite, bro. I mean, My company hiring. We'll take you. Go be security, bro.
Oh man. All right. So this one's a little personal, you know. So I gotta ask y'all this one. Uh, does Aaron Rodgers do the impossible and make it back by the end of the season? We seen him this past week when they played the Eagles. He out there, no crutches, throwing the football, he walking. You know what I'm saying? He talking about he doing some different methods of rehab and stuff like that. He got outside, he got out of the walking boot in like 30 days. Is it gonna happen? I need y'all to ask me to let me know if I should have hope right now.
I don't even care, dog. I really don't. I don't care if he come back or not. It don't matter. You're not doing nothing, even if you do come back. You ain't about to just go on a run. Like you ain't about to just get back in there, start winning mid-season. Like, what's our record now?
3-3.
Okay.
We made. I'm shocked. I didn't think it was gonna make it to 500 by the bye, but I mean,
honestly,
so y'all could potentially still win, like get like a wild card spot at some point. Like y'all could go on a run. It's still a lot of season left. So like I ain't going like our season over with. So I ain't even sure we beat y'all niggas. That's all that mattered to me. But no, I don't care. Like you're not going in the Arrowhead winning shit. You're not going in the Orchard Park in the playoffs and winning shit. Like you ain't going in the Hard Rock and winning nothing in the playoffs. So that's just how I'm feeling about it.
I'm gonna agree with TC on the point that it don't matter if Joe Rogan Jr. come back next week, the week after that. Listen, Mr. Fight COVID, he more worried about fighting Anthony Fauci than he is winning a Super Bowl. Okay? Aaron Rodgers, listen, he can't win in Lambeau when it's cold. Like, he ain't going to Orchard Park. He winning there. Okay?
Damn.
Patrick Mahomes is the it guy. They're going to give them every phantom call, every phantom down, everything.
It's bullshit.
That's over.
That's what they do.
He ain't beating that guy for like another 6 years.
See,
That's the new Brady. And I ain't gonna lie, I like the older Brady better.
Yeah, like it's hard on me as a Patriots fan to hate on what they be doing with the Chiefs because like all that shit look familiar. Who the Chiefs play on Sunday night a few weeks ago?
It was us. Did us dirty.
Oh, they hold y'all.
They did. They did. How Zach Wilson look better than him?
I can't even complain though. I was like, damn, that's how they used to do us on prime time.
Like that was some bullshit. Talk about some defensive holding. Like my dude, he does this every play.
Yeah, that was cap.
Like Sauce a dog. That's just how he played defense. Like
you can call it
couldn't happen to a
bro. Oh God,
Taylor. You can call it Swiftgate. What's happening over there?
I'm about to say that too. That's that. We ain't gonna act like that ain't part of it.
That's OD.
But I'm telling you, I'm telling you, God is my witness. Me and Pops was watching that game, right? And Pops is probably worse than me when it comes to the Zach Wilson slander. I've never seen nobody flip a 180 on somebody in one way they performing.
He was looking
as
okay.
Fast. That's what I'm saying. Like this dude was quick. He was on point with the shots. Like, hold on, fam. This dude took his little headband off and went into villain mode. Like, okay, I'm with you, bro.
I was telling Reek offline. I've been telling him for weeks, yo. MILF chaser, man, he the one. He the truth. He got the right mom in the off season. And he went to town, man. He took somebody mom to Pound Town because he got his swagger back, man. You could see it in his face.
Nah, that nigga job was getting threatened. That's what that was.
Oh, that
I'm
too.
about to say it was gonna be.
He seen Joe Rogan. Listen, he seen Joe Rogan Jr. come to the
team. Rogan. They call that man Throw Rogan.
Throw Rogan. You seen him mess up his Achilles? He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm back. It's my team again."
Facts.
Yeah, nah. He can't embarrass us in prime time. If he embarrass us in prime time, you'd have to get the Apollo and yank that motherfucker real quick.
Man, they can say whatever they want.
Backup?
I don't even. It's like some Matt Flint, not Matt Flint.
Got Garrett Gilbert back there and shit.
Blaine Gabbert on layaway.
Oh man,
Who y'all back up?
it was Tim Boyle. I don't even know who that
Who?
is. Exactly, Tim Boyle.
The boy in the cafeteria?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Nah,
Eastern Kentucky. Who is this nigga?
he was like third string behind Aaron in Green Bay at one point, and then he went to like Chicago or something.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He sound like a
You know
creative
you
player.
actually can't start in Chicago.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
He sound like a creative player in WWE 2K23, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Oh God, he sound like an indie wrestler.
He definitely, bro.
Madman Tim Doyle. With Tim Boyle, whatever the hell, man. Come on, man.
He sound like he was right at 2300 Arena trying to do a tryout.
No.
That man was wrestling in Reseda. He was in PWG.
Yeah, bro.
This nigga was one of them niggas that be facing the Bullet Club in one of them 10-man tags in New Japan.
They be the most unwatchable Johns, bruh. I'd be like, yo, can they stop with these 10 men?
Bro, I do not. I'll be waiting for them motherfuckers to be over. Like, man, I'll just listen out for the final bell. Like, all right, I'll start paying attention again.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When MJF said what he said about New Japan Pro Wrestling, I had to agree.
The other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, man. I agree. I was like, y'all be capping. Y'all don't want to do that G1. Y'all don't want to do that.
Nah.
Y'all say it because it sound good.
I was about to say, like
I don't even
we can
watch
see
it on television, bro.
It get y'all the headlines. You can get on the Observer.
Oh, not the Observer.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
See, we're not gonna do this.
We're
not gonna do this here.
Hold on, what's the next topic, Reek? What's the next topic?
Yeah, we're not about to do this here.
Yeah,
let's stay on here. Let's stay on here.
Oh man,
go ahead.
All right, so this is a good one right here. So who needs a bigger comeback this year? Who needs to come back more? Ja Morant or Zion Williamson? Now I asked this question because we know what's been going on with the two of them. We know what's been going on with the two of them. Ja can't put the heat down when he on Instagram, but Zion was like in his 14-year-old bag because like he seen something that he saw when he was hitting puberty. He got the bag now. He know what he doing, and he just just letting it, just shooting the club up unwarranted, and now he down bad out here.
I'm 31, fam. I hit the bag. I know all Pinky socials. You know what I'm saying? So like I get it. I understand is what I'm saying. Zion, I completely understand, bro. It ain't nothing. All you was doing, you just had some other. It wasn't nothing that was really affecting like your play. It wasn't affecting your livelihood. Ja Morant, all this shit is affecting his livelihood. They out here. He think he want to be NBA young boy. They think he got an alcohol problem. Like all that type of stuff can affect your livelihood, can affect your career. Mm-hmm. What Zion was doing, just have a little fun, fulfilling some little teenage fantasies. Ain't nothing that's major. Ja Morant need to come back more than that. He need a changing of the guard. He need a comeback player of the year type season this year. He's suspended for, I think, 25 games, 20 games, something around that sort. When he come back, playing them 20-something 5 games is over with, and he playing the rest of the season. Cook, if Memphis can do just enough to stay afloat during the first quarter of the season, and Ja Morant come in right after that and cook, then it's good. We good.
Honestly,
I want to see them get to a decent spot in the playoffs. Like y'all lost to us in the first round last year. You know what I'm saying? We were 7th seed. That means y'all was the 2nd seed. Mm-hmm. Memphis was number 2 seed last year and lost, and they attributed it to all the distractions and all the BS that happened with Ja Morant over the course of the season. Y'all here got his homies pointing guns at the Indiana Pacers. And that was crazy.
And just ignoring the fact that Dylan Brooks was chirping his ass off. He couldn't wrote that check. His ass was not cashing.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, like Dylan Brooks was on his BS. Like now, like you brought in Marcus Smart. You brought in Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose was, hey, I watched Derrick Rose intro press conference on media day. This dude was like this close to saying, "Hey, I ain't about to dick ride Ja Morant." He literally was about to say it. He had to watch it. So go back and check it out. I'm not lying to you. Swear to God.
I heard that.
Ja Morant, he got 2 vets behind him. Like D Rose is like the perfect vet. D Rose is a real hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna, he tell like, hey, I keep it on straight, but I ain't about to babysit you. So like,
on GD.
let's go out here. Facts. Let's go out here, do what we gotta do. Like I've been in the league. Derrick Rose been in the league going on 16 years. He won a championship. So let's go out here and try to win. Let's try to Marcus Smart win a championship. Fortunately, he was never able to win one. So now I don't care what he do. As long as he ain't doing it with who he was doing it with before.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna disagree on the standpoint that Mariah's boyfriend is the most
Mariah's boyfriend.
talented.
She the one that need help.
Talented, overrated, underrated.
This nigga threw another pick. Come on, man.
Misused.
Turn this game off.
Player
My
you
bad.
can
My bad.
listen. Mariah's boyfriend is barely on the court. One thing we could say about Ja Wick been an all-star. He been an all-NBA player. He got a max extension. He been to the playoffs multiple times. Now he lost in the first round, but he lost in the first round to LeBron James and the Golden State Warriors, who over the past decade are the most winningest franchises. I mean, because Bron's his own franchise on wheels. You know what I mean? Wherever Bron go, gonna probably get to the finals, win a few, lose a few, go from there. The only place Zion been is in, Mariah. Woohoo! He ain't played in a single playoff game yet, and the Pelicans have been in multiple play-in games and
He like
playoff
0-2 in the
series.
play-in.
He ain't nothing. He ain't been on the court.
Oh, he never played in the play-in. That's crazy.
He ain't played a single game in the postseason for them yet. So off of that alone, they already gave Zion 100
New
something
Orleans
mil.
0-2, and that nigga ain't played. So if he would have played, they might have won with them bitches.
If he wasn't, tricking on
He's mad,
Mariah,
bro.
and they might have actually been able to make a run with him because when he's on the court,
That's the only one we know of too.
yeah, it's more. It's definitely more.
There's probably some out here that was actually being quiet and didn't, care about the attention.
Yeah, Cat
He
Leah.
just fucked with the wrong one.
I mean, Cat Leah, she with DeAndre Ayton in public, but she really was Zion behind closed doors, probably. You know what I mean? And that's okay. You gotta have one. You gotta have one or two that know how to keep it player. But when you get somebody like Mariah who just putting all the business in the street, how you gonna
Shout
focus
out to
on the
Lance
court?
Stevenson, man.
That's crazy.
I seen that interview Lance Stevenson on the street in Brooklyn. He had a little shorty with him. She knew to stay behind. She had her hoodie up, all that, sunglasses on. She know.
Listen, when you making 200 million and all of that, you gotta stay out the way. You can't be on Twitter talking about I let you spin in my butt and literally like, whoa, what's up with you? She was going crazy. It was almost like she like a scorned lover, like she was in love and then he just like pushed her to the side and she was just venting to the world and we didn't want to hear it. Like, please, just get league pass and get in the chat box like everybody else. Like you could have just left him on read. But no, in all seriousness, I think if they get to the playoffs again this year and play in and Zion doesn't play, he already misses on average of like 50 something games.
We're gonna have a dialogue.
Yeah. If they don't play this year with Zion in a postseason game, screw the dialogue. Just put it in the Bible. It's over. Trade him. Get him out of here. I mean, Ja produced.
Hey, Reek, that might be your chance. You can go back to being a Knicks fan.
Oh man, stop!
Guarantee you he playing every game in New York.
Nah, Julius Randle is in Skechers now, man. It's about to get bad. It's about to get scary over there. When the last time you seen somebody ball in Skechers, bro?
I have no idea.
Never.
I mean, if it fixes it's weird. If it fixes jump shot, cool. I'm all for it, but I don't know, man.
I like what they've been doing since they got Jalen, though. I will say that. But
They cooking.
I ain't gonna be I ain't boo boo the
Jalen
fool
Rose
either
cooked
though.
us on New Year's Eve back in college, man. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, I think Ja gonna be fine. He just gotta stop pointing the red beam at people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He just gotta stop. Like, you not a gangster, bro. Like, you not about none of that. Your pop been with you your whole life. My pop left me way young before I even had a chance. All right, stop it, bro. Just focus on ball. I love you. Keep going. Zion, put a condom on, man.
Yeah.
Get an
At least do
NDA.
that, my nigga.
Yeah, put a strap on. Get an NDA and cheat
Hey,
in silence,
oh,
bro.
indeed, because yeah, man, Ja gotta start. He gotta hang around the right people. Like I think it's people around him that's just enabling him. And the
It's
thing,
hard when you making 200 something M's
He
for your
just he putting
boy to
on
be.
like it's hard
Yeah,
to say no to your family, like especially
yeah,
when y'all ain't really ever had shit. And that's all it is. Like he just around his family. Then family ghetto, he flying his family out. They playing road games. He flying his family in, going out to the clubs with him, going out to the strip clubs with him on the road,
yeah.
coming back. Probably they talking about he coming to practice hungover. Like, but then he go out there that night and cook. So it's like they can't, what they gonna do until it really everything start piling up and we get to where we got last year, nigga, on live, pointing the water pistol at the motherfucking camera. So.
I was about to say that they was just talking on Last Dance. That's all Dennis Rodman was doing. You know what I'm saying? Wilding the fuck out. But then he showed up like, give me my hour to recoup, and I'm gonna be straight for the night.
yeah, and that's the thing. As long as you produce in the NBA, I heard Matt Barnes and Kevin Garnett talking about wiggles. No pun intended, just wiggles. And when you a superstar, you can maneuver a few times and get what you want.
Yeah,
As long as you producing and you one of the top 1% in the league. Everybody else, man, like Denny Avila on the Wizards. Oh, I want to trade. I want to go to Boston. Well, nigga, I don't care if you want to go to Boston. Sit your goofy ass down. Jordan Poole. Oh, you an expensive backpack for 30. Shut up, man. Shut up. Get out of here.
Hey,
To Washington you go, man. I mean, so
hey,
what
Aaron
y'all?
Gordon tried to pull that shit.
Yeah,
he
like
did.
who are you, bro? To Denver you go. Like, that's just crazy,
Oh man,
man.
he got a ring out of that.
I'm about
too.
to say like that. That
He
worked
did.
out for him. Shit.
He did, but Denver ain't want where he didn't want to be there. They traded him there.
Yeah,
But it worked. These NBA players gotta stop being divas, man. Like, just go out there and perform.
it's
And if you
worse
don't want,
now. Like they don't got no OGs in the locker room. Like look at Charlie. Like ain't no
Oh,
OGs there. Who the OG in Charlie?
shit, hell if I know.
Nobody know. Bismack Biyombo.
nah, you know what? I know who the OG is in Charlotte, man. Michael Jordan.
Nah, he left. He said, "Nah, let me get out here with these
Oh
niggas,
shit.
man."
He's like,
They was bringing in too many niggas. They said, "Let me sell this
Miles
motherfucker. Got some
Miles
value."
Bridges.
Nigga, the OG in
I
Charlotte
guess.
is Terry Rozier.
Oh, he a gangbanger.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Hey, he
I'm saying,
blood.
man, he doing that.
He
Terry Rozier.
Right.
Nah, he can't. Nah, he can't be no. Nah, Charlotte definitely has
He
a
the only
problem.
one on the roster over 25.
LaMelo Ball is with the girl Anna Montana or whatever her name is. She is 32 years old.
Oh Lord.
LiAngelo Ball.
Jello baby mama, what, 38?
Nikki baby, yeah, Nikki. She
What?
like, bruh. I don't know what LeVar was doing, but
He said, man, they grown now. They do what they want.
he should have been
I guess so.
He should have been
Shit.
putting belt to ass, man. Like, it's crazy, man. He might as well got with
That's crazy.
Mariah.
I said she
Jello.
38. She 33. That's crazy.
Then you gotta multiply. Then
Yeah,
you gotta
still,
multiply. Then you gotta multiply the 400 bodies she got. Like, it's crazy, man. Having a baby with a daycare, man. It's crazy.
Yikes. Oh man. All right. So next one I got up. So real news or fake news? The Dame trade about a month ago just locked up the shit for Milwaukee this year.
Fake news, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shit. You crazy?
At least in the East, I don't know. Like you get to the West, like niggas still got to beat Jokic. Like niggas might have to deal with Bron. Bron looking spry this year.
Oh, them German doctors got the cat right, man.
Man, that nigga went to
Got it
Germany,
right.
he went to Turkey, he went to everywhere he needed to go.
Listen, my man Brian said I might need surgery. I'm like, Brian,
Cap, he was
just
capping.
Yeah.
just say I'm 38, bro. It's okay. And I would have been like, it's okay. It's fine. I couldn't even tweet about that. I'm like, bro, you ain't hurt, bro. You old. You got a sore foot. You ain't broke.
Acting like Father Time ain't real. Like,
Hey, he putting out that children's book, man. I know he wrote that shit. I know he didn't read that Malcolm X book, but I know he did that children's book.
bro, that pissed me off so much because I read that book. I read that book when I was in like middle school. I'm like,
Me
bro,
too.
you can't just name one thing you picked out of there. Like,
Hey,
hey, he jumped around that question for like 2 minutes.
I swear.
They told him to listen. Mav, put that statement out. We good. It's terrorism.
Hey, you know what made it worse? It was Taylor Rooks too. So you know he really had to bring it with that cap.
Yo, what's up with that? When
like, hold on, I can't get called by Taylor Rooks, man.
Yo, when they see Taylor Rooks, they just be saying anything. Yeah, I got 5 testicles. Yeah, I can use them all. Like, whoa, like, bro, what? How many championships do you see?
This man Jalen Rose said I can win. No, I said Jalen Rose. Jalen Brown said I can win 5 championships before I'm 29.
I think he was just mesmerized. He was talking about rounds of championships. He could go with her because that boy wasn't winning no fights. Like, bro, the cat be unreal. Like, they just be staring at her face and like, yeah, I like boys too if you let me. Like, hey, bro, what?
Hey,
Nick.
Bro, they be saying anything. Dog. It'd be a bunch of pause moments like Israel Adesanya. He was telling Taylor Rooks like what he do before fights.
Yeah.
And then
That was the one I was like, bro.
Yeah, hold up, bro.
Right, bro. Me too is coming for you.
Yeah.
Even my mom back in the day. I'm telling you, man.
God.
Yeah,
I think he heard
thing.
Ronda say that one thing about what she do before fights, and he's just like, I gotta top that.
Yeah, but in all seriousness though, the Dame thing. As a Dame fan, I'm kind of disappointed and sad that he's in Milwaukee because watching basketball for so long, I know what's about to happen. They're gonna go off to a run. They're gonna play good. An injury gonna happen. Then they gonna lose in like the first or second round.
Yeah, they second round exit.
Then next year, same thing. Dame gonna regress, but they gonna go to the second round, and Giannis gonna be like, "I'm out of here." And where's that gonna leave Dame Lillard?
Yeah,
right in Milwaukee, in a small
Portland
market
East.
situation in the East.
Yeah.
Where his young guns ready to chop his head off. He ain't gonna have no resources. Chris Middleton gonna be probably done out the league by then. Drew is already gone. Brook Lopez gonna retire probably. And Giannis, he gonna be in a big market somewhere, probably New York.
Drew looked like he was gonna cry in the car when they traded him.
His wife was definitely crying for him. I know that.
Shit.
We are family. Like, listen, this is
y'all both athletes. Y'all know what it is, man.
And this is what I always say about like business when people talk about loyalty and I don't want to bring it back to LeBron, but like one thing about players like Bron, KD, other guys, these dudes understand. These teams don't care about you. You're a commodity. As long as you that top 1% in the league, they're going bend the knee for you a little bit. But after a while, like Dame is not one of them guys. He a top 20, player. Top 15, debatable. Top 10, you're not gonna say top 10. You're not top 5. We're not gonna say none of that. So when you go to GM and be like, yo, I want to trade Miami, the only team I'm gonna play for. Yo, you didn't have to sign that extension with Portland. You knew they wasn't gonna win 3 years ago. We knew 10 years ago they wasn't gonna win.
Right.
After that rookie deal and them all-star appearances you got, you should have been trying to get out of
When
there.
Marcus Aldridge got out of there, that's when you should have dipped.
Exactly.
Facts. And you was mad. You was mad at LA for leaving, but he trying to show you, like, bro, you want to hear, bro.
And then what's his
Fire
name
Terry
went out
Stotts.
over to New Orleans, like,
CJ.
yeah, like,
Hey,
but
like,
that was your guy.
like, look at, man, that's the thing. Look at CJ
They got
McCollum.
Josh Hart out of that. Josh Hart ass left.
Yeah.
But Portland keep getting the same type of guys. And then you should have known the writing was on the wall when they told you to sit the final 12 games of the season when you was in a play-in spot and you could have been in the play-in. They didn't want you no more, bro.
So they
They
can get
didn't
your
want you.
replacement.
Yeah, they didn't want you to take that 200 and whatever million they gave you. Why you think they took Scoot the first chance they got? Then I heard Dame say, on his statement, he talked about how he thought he was going to practice, how he didn't think the trade was going to happen. So yeah, I'm back with the team. Joe Cronin said, "No, nigga,
Yeah, GM was
no,
being
you not."
shady as hell. GM ain't said nothing to him, and they
He said, "You
ignored him the
blood
whole
in,
time he was there.
blood out."
Facts.
He was like, "You asked for a trade, you gone. It's too late for you, bro. We got Scoot, we got
Right.
Simons, we got Shadon. We good. We don't need you, bro. Bye."
DeAndre Ayton.
Oh shit, I can't leave a boyfriend. Oh man,
Woo.
listen, if he plays well, and Portland gets in a between sixth and the play-in, DeAndre Ayton gonna have to be a monster for them. And I honestly, he my sleeper
No
pick
expectations.
he my sleeper pick for most improved player. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think he gonna average 22, 11, and about 2 blocks a game. Standing on business with that, I believe that.
Got you.
For sure.
When he unfollowed Devin Booker and KD, I was like, yeah, he wanted the ball. They gave Chris Paul his money when he earned that money. Yeah, he gonna ball. I'm rocking with DeAndre this season. I think he got it.
Bet. All right, so this one we don't got to spend a lot of time on this. I just do this one on her just for the sake of doing it. James Harden, what's the time? I'm changing the question. I'm changing the question. What's the time frame on him leaving Philly? I was gonna say, does he last the whole season? But fuck all that. What's the time frame on him getting on the bus, getting on Scepter, and getting up out the city?
He's still
Man, I
there.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He's still in my city. All right, man. This is what I. All right.
He ain't
what I
been
gotta
good
say.
in about 5 years. I don't care about all this media coverage. He ain't that dude no more. I don't care. I'm
Oh, we know
about
that.
I'm gonna
Let
tell
this-
you. I'm gonna tell you
Let
straight
him
up.
let him spend his money. Let him enjoy his free time and money that he want to do that anyway. Let him just enjoy that. He want to do what he want to do. Go to LA, go to little baby shows, go to all these other rappers shows. Isn't got a new rapper that he be on every 3 years and shit. Like
Right.
let him go just enjoy his time and be what he want to be. Let him go enjoy his millions, whatever he done invested. Let him do his business stuff. Like stop wasting everybody's time, bro.
You sure you want him to do his business stuff? Cause I hear he got a lot of investments in strip clubs, man.
That's fine.
That's a great way to
Whatever
listen.
floats your
Lot
boat.
is
That's
putting
your
it light.
that's one of your favorite hobbies. You didn't spend so much money at a strip club. You might as well invest in one. Get some money back on it.
Here's the thing with James though. Like I
You
ain't
clearly
never
don't want to
seen.
hoop, bro. Like get
I
another
ain't
job.
never seen a player lose so much when it counts. Try to force his way out of like
He
I
is who
remember.
I've said he was since I was 17, 18 years old.
I mean, y'all know that running from the grind term that Dame said to PG, right?
Yeah.
But if we really talking about somebody that run from the grind, that's James Harden. Like if you look up running from the grind in a dictionary, you gonna
That
see a
nigga teeth
picture.
right there.
You gonna see a picture of James Harden, haircut like this. Like every time is, last year.
This nigga was 30 with a mohawk.
Like, bro, they was up.
He only don't got a mohawk because of COVID. His barber wasn't doing cuts. This nigga grew his hair out. That's the only reason he don't got a mohawk no more. He would still have that shit if COVID never happened. He'd be like 35.
Hey, James
Damn shit.
Harden, man. He first off, he got to get out of Sin City. That's one. That's one. Get out of Sin City. All right. Number two, just ask for your walking papers, man. Just say ni hao and play ball in China. You can have your brothels. You can have everything you want over
Man,
I'm
there.
about to say, wasn't Dwight trying to recruit niggas to Taiwan just the other day?
Yeah, go play with Dwight, stupid
like,
ass man. Like go play over there.
run that back.
like, why not? And that's the other thing too, like, because like you said, be running from the grind because it's like he was with Russ and them. Didn't want to do that no more. And then he go to Houston. He was the dude. Then what was it? It was CP. Didn't want to play with him. He even had Russ over there in Houston. Didn't want to play with him. Then he go to Brooklyn. He's with Kyrie and KD. Don't want to play there. To Philly, like
Don't want to play with Embiid.
no, exactly. Like, bro.
Listen, he don't
Like
want
now
to
you
play.
want to play with Russ again. You want to play with Russ, Kawhi, and Paul George. I want that shit to happen. That'd be a train wreck. I enjoy watching it.
Yeah, I don't know why he want to go there.
Daryl Morey, go
That's
finesse
that's
them,
barbecue chicken.
get some assets out of them niggas. Let them motherfuckers just do their thing. They
Listen,
gonna have some good nights, here and there, but they ain't gonna have no nights where it counts.
that Austin Reeves giving James Harden 40 or 50 will happen if that team got it. Listen, I'm telling you right now, don't nobody want James Harden to go to the Clippers more than I do, because he won't. That means he won't be here. All right, he won't be here.
That
Ruining.
mean he ain't gonna do shit. I want that to happen too. He really ain't gonna do nothing. It's
Nah,
gonna be a train wreck. I'm gonna
James
enjoy
is
it. I'm gonna
finished.
enjoy motherfuckers acting like it's gonna be the hottest thing in the world.
I'm telling
And then
you,
when they crash and burn, it's gonna be so enjoyable. Like that's how I be feeling every time Colorado lose now.
Whoa.
When the Colorado topic.
we
Oh man.
almost there.
Yo.
Matter of fact, that's next. So
He ready. He ready for Deion. But before we get to Deion, it's like James Harden has lost at every major playoff game he's played in. Every winner go
And you
home
remember they was
game.
getting beat so bad in the playoffs, and then Kevin McHale benched his ass and brought in Josh Smith. Josh Smith won them the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Listen.
Josh Smith, you got benched for Josh Smith
right.
in
Listen.
2015.
James Harden then made generational wealth. All he need to do at this point, just sign the OVO sweatshop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Sign the
Drake.
4PF.
Drake, no, 4P. If he go to Atlanta, right? See, the problem with that is if James become an Atlanta Hawk,
It's
he
over.
gonna have
going crazy.
It's
he gonna
over.
have he gonna have
KOD going crazy.
he gonna have a transmission scandal at KOD
Hey,
mid-season.
hey,
Yo.
All right. So that's the problem. He can't play there. But Toronto got him.
my.
Toronto
I'll get
got
that.
him.
Y'all understand that.
Listen, no, the transmission gotta be checked before you know what I mean? Get that car.
Man.
Get that car checked, bro. If you know,
Hey
you
man,
know.
all I'm saying,
That's
man,
crazy.
get Mace's number. Let him know what not to do.
Exactly.
Shit.
Exactly.
Get Eddie Murphy number. Let him know what not to
Right.
do.
Did Dwight know? Dwight understand he can make that collect call to Taiwan
No.
before he go to KOD.
Hey yo, what's the next topic?
Yeah, we definitely spent too much time on this shit. We know what time it is. Oh man. All right, so the question I got, we gonna just dive into it. But the question I got is real news, fake news. Deion will have Colorado in the title picture next season.
In the Big 12.
Yeah.
What title? College football playoff?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it depends what that transfer portal do for him.
Oh, he being nice to Colorado. I'm gonna tell the truth, man. Listen, the only championship them boys winning is the social media championship. Shout out to Well Off Media. All right, he ain't winning no titles, bro.
I was
I
saying,
love
Deion. All I'm saying, they could get there, they can win them, 10 games, 12 games. I don't think they win 12 games, maybe 11. Big 12, wide open. They win the Big 12. I don't see y'all. You can't, let them get in there.
I mean, off popularity alone, if they win the Big 12 next year, then it's like,
yeah.
Listen,
You know, I'm just thinking. You gotta think the dollar signs, bro. Like Deion in the college football playoff. You know what I mean? Commercials, niggas. I'm just saying, bro. The
Shit.
coverage,
here's the thing though with
just
the
the coverage
commercials, right?
alone, man.
They getting coverage off 3 wins. So you know these coaches go ahead and players next year in the Big 12, like, yeah, they bringing the circus to town, y'all. Get ready.
That's
They're
why,
Yeah.
bringing it.
honestly,
No,
I was fine with
Hey,
the shit
they
that.
coming to Lincoln next year too.
Yeah, but I was fine with the shit they did with Oregon. Like, I know he was putting on the show because the cameras was on there, but like the way
Nah.
that the he was saying that the players was like, yo, listen, they not bringing that shit in here. Like, we playing ball. Like, we
He could have
we
said
not
that.
doing all
Yeah.
this extra
Listen,
media stuff.
here's my thing with the attention whoredom, the OnlyFans whoredom with grown men. Here's my thing. You saying that, but you doing just that in the same situation,
Oh yeah,
verbatim. If you want to talk that talk and smack Deion, that's fine. Tell them get the cameras out of there,
right,
motivate your players, say exactly what it is. Yo, we tired of the circus. These niggas ass. This our conference. Simple.
right.
We finna win. Don't bring the cameras in
Yeah,
to record your speech like Deion do. You not Deion, Dan Lanning. As soon as you lose a couple games, we ain't finna talk about you no more. It's over.
back pages, my guy.
You
It's a
back
wrap.
page. You back page now.
Shit.
We hear about Penix more than we hear about Bo Nix. 10 years in college.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because when they said
Man,
that, and I was
COVID
like, nah,
was
that's
crazy.
fake.
COVID somehow gave niggas like 3 more years to play.
Yeah, because I saw that thing about like he was still playing when back when Justin Herbert was over in Oregon. I'm like, wait a minute, that's fake. Hold on. And then I went back and I checked the game. Like, no, it was for real.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
Listen,
You got motherfuckers been in the league kicking for like 8 years. Like, man, go home. Niggas got kids and shit. Like, go take care of your family. You like
Right.
33.
like Bo
Been in
Nix,
college 9 years.
when Bo Nix started college, right? His acne was terrible. Bo Nix looked like a Calvin Klein model now.
That's
Bro
funny.
is a grown behind man playing college football. Bo Nix, Stenson Bennett.
Man, Stetson Bennett was in college like 7 years, legit.
It's like, bruh, I
That COVID year was crazy.
like, bro, just go get employment. Just go get a job. You're not going to the NFL. Like,
Right.
it's okay.
Mhm.
Let it go.
Niggas don't even be good enough to get that NIL money neither, so that ain't an excuse.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Them Stifler American pie ass college football players. You in college for 10 years and all that. Like, bro, relax, bro. It's over.
Hey, I blame that on Brandon Whedon. This nigga went into the league like 30-something years
Man,
old
see,
as
that
a
was
rookie.
different though. Was he like playing baseball or something?
Yeah, he
I don't know
was.
what that motherfucker doing.
Yeah, he played. He professional. He even got drafted by teams.
Yeah, like he just had some eligibility. He went back and said like, "Hey, let me go do this," and he got drafted first round somehow. I don't understand.
Exactly.
Cleveland was smoking crack back then, bro.
Smoking crack now, man.
Cleveland had back-to-back bad drafts.
Nah, they graduated from crack cocaine to fentanyl. That's all.
Yeah, they tripping.
That's it, man. The Fetty crazy,
200
man.
million guaranteed is crazy.
They gave him what?
200 mil guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Deshaun,
All guaranteed.
Yeah,
the
man.
whole thing guaranteed.
Craziness.
And that motherfucker in the massage parlor right the fuck now.
Man.
Wipe me now.
with this dude from XFL getting ready to take his job. That's some crazy shit.
Nigga be going in there talking about spreading fun. Nasty ass nigga. It's crazy to me. Be asking them to spread your butt cheeks open and you nasty.
Oh man. That shit crazy. All right, last one I got for y'all, and we're gonna get up out of here. But this is on a more serious note, because we done talked about both of these coaches already. And they two of the best in their field. But it's not looking good for them right now. So, real or fake? Right now, we seeing the end of the greatness of both Bill Belichick and Nick Saban.
I don't know about Nick, man. Nick just got to come off that bread a little bit more. But Bill, yeah, man, he don't got no inspiration. That's all that is.
Mm-hmm.
Let him get some inspiration, and then maybe he put some effort into his job.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's over for both of them, Rip Bozo and Edition.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna say this right. I know we got a Patriots fan, respect, greatest franchise of all time in
And no, he
football.
has. I ain't gonna
But
lie. Like I wouldn't even mind moving on at this point.
well, here's my thing.
I just don't want him to go to like Dallas and win a fucking Super Bowl. With
God.
I think Tom Brady and the greatness of Tom Brady and how much of an outlier he actually is
Mm.
made people forget what type of coach Bill Belichick has always been his whole career, even before Tom Brady. Bill Belichick has always been a defensive
Right.
guru,
Yep.
even going back to Lawrence Taylor.
Exactly.
Yep.
Bill Belichick knows defense like the back of his hand. He's a defensive coordinator masquerading as a head coach because he had a quarterback that created a dynasty for him.
Facts.
Why do you think Bill Belichick has never drafted a good wide receiver? Why do you think he has never drafted a good,
And before anybody is like me, what about Julian Edelman? Julian Edelman was a cornerback.
No. Exactly. And he was not brought there to be a receiver. He was a return guy.
Matthew
Yeah.
Slater, a special team. Bill Belichick, defense. Look at all of the defensive picks. Jared Mayo. You can go down the list. They all
Dante
hit.
Hightower,
They
Jamie
all hit.
Collins, Chandler Jones,
hmm
Patrick Chung, Devin McCourty.
How about Christian Gonzalez?
Hey, woo!
Listen,
It's crazy
Ty,
too
Get well,
because
young fella.
Ty
he
Law.
he keep
You
on
can go
drafting.
down.
He keep on drafting these defensive
Ask
guys out of
Sante
college that you
Samuel.
think you ain't never gonna see nothing with them, and then all of a sudden you see, oh, they got AFC Player of the Week and all this other shit. Like, yo, wait a minute.
All right.
Like,
Listen, and Christian Gonzalez is an Oregon Duck. He gonna be an all-pro corner. When it's all said and done, I'm telling you right now, he
If he
can
wasn't
lock.
hurt, I think he would have been all pro.
yeah,
He can lock up. He can lock up. But Bill,
Clam Tyreek ass up.
you forget all of that because of Tom Brady.
Mhm.
He has never done well offensively. He drafted two good offensive players the entire time he's been a Patriots coach. Aaron
Tom Brady.
Hernandez.
Gronk.
Okay, three. Gronk,
yeah.
Aaron Hernandez, and Tom Brady. Everybody else, I didn't only count Brady in that because Brady was a 7th-round pick and he worked to that. I'm talking about like talent. Like you saw
Yeah.
the talent off the paper. Like
Mhm.
Hernandez and Gronk. Everybody else,
Yeah.
he'd probably be in the meetings like, oh, let me get the defense.
Yeah, no, for real.
Nah. So no, I think I think it's time. I think it's time that
I
he,
forget his son to DC too.
yeah, aka
Oh
Just gonna keep
aka
going.
that weird
aka he
ass
the
motherfucker.
DC, and he getting his son ready.
I'm about to say, like,
Um,
I know who called it that defense for
Listen,
real.
Nick Saban the same way. He's hands on with Nick Saban played corner.
Mm-hmm.
He know defense. Nick Saban didn't recruit Jalen Hurts.
Nah.
He didn't recruit Tua. He recruited Mac Jones.
That's tough.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
What's the one Blake
You recruit
Sims?
AJ McCarron.
Yeah.
Yo, people forget about Blake Sims. Oh, they
Hey,
really
I forgot
do.
about Blake Sims too.
Greg McElroy. Like,
Oh, trash QB.
I ain't forget
bro.
about Greg McElroy, man. Right?
Like-
who recruited Bryce?
Oh my god. Oh, no.
We
Alabama
gonna talk about
players.
Bryce right now.
Ooh.
Listen, Bryce Young, he was supposed to be a Trojan. We know what happened with that. They pay him some money on the low. So, come to Bama.
I feel so bad for this dude, man. Like you just wasting the whole season at this point. Cause you know they're not
Listen,
doing
man.
nothing.
Listen, he could have went back to school, and that's his problem. Screw him. I feel sorry for him. Rip Bozo. You
Shout
chose
out
the
to the
wrong.
Panthers, man.
You chose the
It's all
wrong
Matt Rule
side.
fault.
Lincoln Riley could have made you a Heisman winner too for the Trojans. You ain't had to be there.
Mm-mm.
Listen, that's what happens. These recruits, they get fed a bag of goods. You can go to Bama. You can go to the NFL, and then you go to the NFL, and you get drafted to the Carolina Panthers. Like the NFL ain't about fit.
Yeah.
Bryce Young gonna be out. I'm telling you right now, he gonna be out the league 5 years from now. He ain't gonna be in the league.
Probably. I mean, look, outside of
They'll
Jalen
work
and
out.
Tua, what Bama quarterbacks have really been sustaining in the league, if they even get there?
Jake Coker. He's in the video room for an NFL team. I mean,
Sticker said some Jake Coker. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, Tua and Jalen and Kenny Stabler, everybody else, and Bryce Young for the Heisman purpose and Heisman only. Everything else, nobody giving them nobody no Bama quarterbacks.
Nah.
That's like SC quarterbacks. Listen, Caleb gotta be good. He gotta be good.
Yeah.
Because Matt Leinart, he got drafted, he was trash.
Mm-hmm.
Carson was okay. He had a good NFL career. It
John
wasn't
David
what it
Booty.
was. It wasn't supposed. All right, man, he got jailed. I don't even think he made
Hey,
it.
John David Booty could
Hey,
have my
look.
squad on my birthday, bro.
I'm about to say if Brett didn't go on retirement number 2 and said, "Let me go over to Minnesota now," he probably would have had that job.
But yeah, I think the only Saban has a shelf life of another 5 years because he won so much. Like TC said, if he could just swing that check instead of like 100,000 for the NIL, yo, get that young boy $6 million. Because Oklahoma gonna do that. Texas gonna do that. That O line guy you don't want to pay that you think is not serviceable, or the kicker that you never invest in. He's getting $2 million NIL with Pat McAfee. Yo, pay that kicker, man, because y'all ain't never making field goals when you need it. I mean, y'all miss every
They
big
sure
field
not.
goal you need in a game. So pay that kicker, man. Give him some money. Give him some bread. And Nick Saban, y'all gonna be okay. Because we know you want to get Kirby Smart out of there. He keep beating you. Cut that check. It ain't tricking if you got it, man. Cut the check. Cut the shit and cut the check, man.
Yeah, man. We do gotta get Kirby up out of here too, because it's about that time. Oh, well, hey, listen, man. I appreciate y'all doing this. You know what I'm saying? This was fun. Got my bros up. We got it about where I wanted to get it to. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this concept. I'm gonna keep this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me some topics lined up. Shout out to the Aces. Yeah, to the Aces going back to back.
Yeah, can I get a couple of them shirts, please? Like I need a couple. I need like 3.
Y'all got. I seen you the link. Man.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Before we get up out of here, man, y'all let the people know what y'all got going on, where to find y'all at, plug socials, whatever y'all gotta do before we get up out of here. Y'all, whoever want to go first.
I'll slide real quick, man. TC Fontaine, aka TCF Baby. Please say the baby. Follow me at tc.fontaine. Follow my photography page on Instagram. tc.fontaine on Instagram. But photography on Instagram too. FOY.flicks. Follow Young Kings Wrestling at YK Wrestling everywhere. For sure. Shout out to the Aces. 2-time repeat defending champs. First to ever do this in about 22 years since Lisa Leslie did it in 2002. And Lisa Leslie was out here repeating the same time Shaq and Kobe was out here 3-peating. So I've lived a great life as a sports fan. I've seen a lot of championships, except for the one who matters, Nebraska football. But it's good. It's cool.
Well, you won't find me on social media. I'm sorry. You had to catch me. You had to catch me in real life these days. Social media hot. Blogs hot. Yeah.
He's gotta be low key.
Yeah. But if you do happen to find any of my social media, you know what I mean, you can catch me on Twitter. Joshing 2_.
Cool.
I'm in the tunnel, man. I'm working on my next couple of books, man. I've been kind of low.
That's cool. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, man. So for my guy TC, you know what I'm saying? My man Josh, this has been the Havoc Hour. Like I said, we back, y'all. I'm gonna get this back in rotation. We're gonna get some content out on a regular again, you know what I'm saying? Keeping this concept up. You know what I'm saying? But till next time, I'll see y'all next week. Maybe. Don't quote me on that.
Maybe, yeah.
But we out of here, y'all.
We're gone.